Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome for the first time. Either way, I'm super happy you're here. So we have some new full cover tips on today. So I have a new shape I am trying out again. I did this a little while ago and I absolutely loved it. So I figured I'd give it another shot and see how I liked it. We are going to go in with that gray, that purple. We've got, these are all Beetles colors. And then this silver, which is also a Beetles color. And do some sweater nails and one plaid nail. This is Sundera base coat that I am using. So this, I can say it now because clearly I don't know what was wrong with me when I thought I had an allergy. But this is what I thought I was allergic to. This is what I used to use for gel method all the time for the first couple years of me dipping nails. And this is what I thought gave me a gel allergy, but I wanted to do a test, so I used it over the weekend. I had it on all weekend, zero issues. I actually put these full cover tips on using this as my base coat, not as the, adherence for the full cover tips, but as my base coat, and no issues. So I don't think I ever had an allergy. I think that I was just extremely, extremely paranoid. It happens. A couple years without gel, I guess maybe that did me some good. I don't know. But I'm just glad that I'm not actually allergic to gel or this, because I have a couple of these. These are the older formula. I don't believe they have this formula anymore. So I think all of their, don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure all of their gels now are HEMA free. So anyway, we've got our base coat on. I did cure the hand before I did the thumb, just for the record. And now we are going to do the ring finger and the pointer finger in this gray color. The second coat on the pointer will be the silver glitter, just because I wanted to give it a good base coat underneath so it didn't look too sparse. Sometimes with gel glitters, they don't look great without like a base color underneath them, in my experience. I am very limited in my experience because, as you guys know, I just started messing with gels again. So we're going to do this. We're going to cure these. We're going to give them a flash cure just so that they are like not moving around and they're not, my camera is so out of focus right here. I'm sorry. I think it does get better, but yeah, so we're going to flash cure these and then we'll get into the purple and then we'll cure them all at the same time. Now, with the purple color, I thought it was going to be this deep, dark, creamy purple. It's not. It's definitely sheer and more of a jelly. So I did do one layer on all the nails, and at this point, I'm like, oh, I don't think this is going to work. So I did a test layer on my thumb off camera, and I was like, yeah, this is absolutely not going to work with the look I'm going for. I need like a cream. I need like a warm toned color. And this was not it at all. So I do end up taking this off, and you guys will see in a moment. I'm going to do my second layer, I believe, of the gray, and I'll get the silver glitter on, and then I take these off camera and I come in with the new color. So I'm going to stop yapping about nails and let you guys watch, and I'm just going to kind of fill you guys in on my week. I really wanted to have one more Halloween mani up for you guys. I had a plan. I knew what I was doing, but unfortunately I did not have the time. I had my pre-op on Tuesday. I had a doctor appointment and some blood work done on Wednesday. I had to go to the pharmacy and get like the 8 million prescriptions for my surgery. So yeah, I think time is running out. But it does look like, from everything I'm hearing from them, yes, I will be down for like 10 to 12 weeks as far as like lifting stuff and doing anything crazy, and I can't drive for a couple weeks and all of that. But as far as like down, it's probably only going to be the first couple weeks that I can't like sit for that long and do nails and stuff like that. So I'm really going to try hard between this week and next week, because I'm almost out of time, to get at least 2 videos done for the 2 weeks that I'm going to be down. One of those videos will likely be a removal of my full cover tips because unfortunately, so this is the purple that I used. It's a much more, it's like a, I'd say it's a purple with a gray undertone, and it's definitely what I was looking for. So I was trying to do all the same brand, but sometimes that doesn't work out, especially when you have very limited gels, which I do. I don't have a lot. I have a couple Beetles collections, or I think I have 2 Beetles collections and like 2 Model Ones collections. And then I have some Born Pretty that they've sent me, and then a couple sporadic. I have some Sundera, but I don't have a ton. I did just order some in an Amazon haul. I also got some other stuff. If you guys want to see a video on me showing you guys what I got, leave a comment so that I know, and I will do a video on that. I might do a video on that anyway. I don't know. It just kind of just depends. But yeah, so that's where we're at. But anyway, as I was saying, so I lost my train of thought. Okay, I found it. I had to go back and listen to what I was saying to recall what I was talking about. So I was saying that I was going to do a soak off video for you guys, or a removal of the full cover tips, unless you guys aren't interested in seeing that. But if you are, let me know in the comments so that I know that's a video you guys want to see. But I can't have these on for surgery. It messes with the pulse oximeter. I totally butchered that. And also I guess there's concern of bacteria under the nails. Like, it's just, it's not clean enough, a sterile enough environment, and I don't really want to mess around. And the worst thing that could happen is I could get there, have the nails on, be stubborn, and then cancel the surgery. Do I think that would happen? Ooh, I'd really hope not, but I'm not going to take any chances. It's not going to hurt me to not have them on. I probably will put a really thin layer of builder gel on my nails and hope that they don't, I mean, I'll just use clear or something and hope that that's not an issue. But if I leave my nails naked for 2 weeks, I will go crazy. That will not end well. And I'm not going to be able to do them, obviously, when I get home. So that is my plan. I'll do a full removal, so I will show you guys every step of the process that I do to get these off safely so that they don't damage my nails. My nails aren't in the best condition, but they are so much better than when I was using press-ons and trying to take them off and I was just ruining my nails. They are in much better condition. Unfortunately, the last set I had on, I tried to do the jelly tips over a layer of builder gel, and I don't know what the adherence problem was, but they did not adhere very well. So I actually had a couple like just pop off after, I don't know, I think they were on for like 4 or 5 days. One I jammed and it just popped off. So that kind of did a little bit of damage on a couple of the nails, not too bad, but it definitely thinned them out. So my nails aren't in horrible condition, but they're not in the best condition. So I definitely want something protecting them while I'm down and out. And they're not going to be naked no matter how, yeah, they're just not. But I will get as much out of the way for the surgery as I can, as I'm comfortable with, and they're just going to have to deal with that. Anyway, we are doing a matte top coat now because these are going to be matte top coated except the glitter nail. That one will be shiny, which I've never done a matte shiny mani, like having I don't think I can recall anyway, having matte and shiny on the same hand. I so love how they turned out, but I also need the matte because I'm going to do a plaid nail on my ring finger and a sweater nail on my pointer finger. No, this finger, the one I'm painting right now, my middle finger. And with the sweater nail, you definitely want a matte surface. And with any art, it's easier to draw on a matte surface. They say, I don't know. I have trouble either way, so it really doesn't matter to me. So I'm going to take the same purple the same color that I did the nail with, and I'm going to take a dotting tool. And there are so many different ways, and I have my clear off to the side. So there are so many ways you can do sweater nails, like different designs. I really love this little, like, I don't even know. I think it's like a cable knit look. I could not be more obsessed. And I'm sorry, I know when I put my hand in front of my hand that I'm drawing on, it does lose a little bit of focus. But I'm basically just taking a dollop of the gel and I'm just kind of like, I mean, you can see what I'm doing. There's really nothing to it. On the bottom one, I do accidentally connect them. You don't want them connected, then they kind of look like hearts. But I'll show you how I fix that here in a minute. So right after I'm done, I'm going to go in with the clear. I'm going to sprinkle it over. And then this is kind of where I noticed that the bottom one is kind of connected. So I'm just taking my wood stick and I'm kind of trying to unconnect them. And it actually worked perfect. So I put a little bit more clear on because I noticed that they were looking wet. Then, you know, it's fully absorbed and you want to put more clear on. And then I cured it. I flash cured it 15 seconds so that I could go in with the lines next to it. And this is kind of where I saw that I wasn't 100% centered down the middle. I mean, they're fine. I'm not mad at them, but they're definitely not 100% centered because my line on my left side of the nail, if you're looking at the nail, is like perfect and it leaves room for the dots on the side, but the one on the right side is not perfect. So no big deal. It happens. Like this isn't something I typically do. Right now I'm going in with my wood stick and I'm just trying to clean up the line on this side and then sprinkle over some more. And then I'm going to flash cure for another 15 seconds. And then I'm going to do the dots. So I'm going to let you guys watch and I'm going to hush my mouth for a couple minutes. After I'm done with this nail, I'm going to get into the plaid. It's pretty self-explanatory. It's literally just lines. I am going to mix some white with some base gel to make the white a little bit milky. And yeah, I'm going to let you guys watch and I will be back in a moment. I think it turned out pretty good considering I've never done a plaid nail by hand. I think I've done it with stamping, maybe. I don't know. I can't even remember. And I definitely think okay, anyway. Um, this part was really pointless. It was absolutely a waste of time. I should have maybe gone in with the white, like maybe a stark white. I don't know. I don't know what I should have done, but I thought it would be cool to incorporate the silver glitter. It actually looked really pretty. I don't know how well you can tell on camera until I matte top coated it. And then it wasn't so pretty. Well, it just, I mean, you can barely tell it's there. So it just kind of was a waste of time, but I do love how the plaid nail turned out, and I definitely think I will be doing some more for the fall season before we head, or even maybe in winter. I think it works fine for winter. Now I am going to matte top coat the plaid nail because it needs rematte top coated since I did gel nail art on it. The rest are already top coated. You do not want to top coat sweater nails with anything, with gel, with any, you don't want to top coat a sweater nail. You want to leave it the way it is because when you top coat it, it will ruin the look of the sweater nail and distort it because the gel will fill in all those like gaps and then it won't have that cool look. It is a little textured, so if you don't like texture, you may not like it, but I love it. It does not bother me in any way. And when you do cuticle oil, which I'm about to do, this is, I believe it's Mountain Rain. It's from Nailzinacoffin, of course. You guys know that's my go-to cuticle oils. But I'm really just going to drench and soak the cuticles as best I can. I do try not to get it on my nails, but I fail every time. But you just take an alcohol or a lint-free wipe with some alcohol on it and go over the nails, and they're mattified perfectly. So that is what I do here in a moment. And I can't stop staring at them. I absolutely love them. I did do my right hand after this. I wasn't sure if I was going to have enough time in the day to do both hands. I actually only had an hour, so I did a one color. You guys won't see it, but usually I have my right hand done first, and that's because I do it first, but because I had to put these on today, the full cover tips, I didn't have time, or I didn't know if I was going to have time, and the video was more important. So that is why my right hand is naked, but it's not naked anymore. It just was for a little while. One color mani, can't go wrong with that when you're in a time crunch. Anyway, we are all finished. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below and I'll get back to you. I hope you guys have a beautiful day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.